Hey, what's up, everybody? It's time to go over the games for Week 5, the NFL Weekly Pick'em. So here's Week 4, my results. We'll just go over real quick. The Redskins surprised me there. The Bills disappointed me. And tried to believe in the Raiders. They almost pulled it off. And Atlanta's the real deal. And yeah, the Rams were another surprise. And obviously, unfortunately, I was wrong about the Cowboys here. I really thought that they could come back, but oh well. And I was definitely right about the Seahawks. That was a pretty boring game. So now we're going to move over to this week, which is Week 5. And the Colts and Texas game just ended. I was right. I think Mike was the only one to pick the Texans. Oh, Mike, I don't think you're going to be making any comebacks in our group here. So, everybody picked the Colts for the most part. And, it was a close game, but I knew the Colts would win in the end. So I was correct there. So next, for the Sunday games, we have Buffalo at Tennessee. 84. Yeah, I'll stick with the Bills. I think they can bounce back. Oh, I'm not even going to look at that. I mean, the Packers are the real deal. Unbelievable. They should go. The Packers probably could go. God, they could go 10-0. I mean, they're just. I don't know their schedule. I have to take a look, but so far I don't see anybody beating them. So unbelievable. Two Florida teams that are shit. Tampa at home. Stick with it. AFC North. Yeah, Baltimore at home. Stick with that. Nolans at Philly. I selected Nolans. They're saying Philly. What should I do here? I'm going to stick with the Saints because they have Drew Brees, and I think he got a lot more pep in his step after he beat us last week, so I'll stick with Nolans. Bears, yeah, Chiefs at home. Ooh, Seahawks at Bengals. Yeah, Bengals at home. I still like Cincy. Although the Seahawks could pull it off. They could give Cincy their first loss, but Falcons for sure. That's another one. They're going to stay undefeated for quite a while too. I thought the Cards would be undefeated still, but they had a interesting game last week, but they should rebound and beat the 0-4 Lions. So Pats at Cowboys. We're at home, but let's see how. 92, yeah. Sorry, boys. I'm not going to be a homer this week. Sorry. I can't do it. God only knows what the final score will be. I mean, any given Sunday, any team can win, but it's going to be a hell. I mean, it does help that we are getting Rolando McClain and Greg Hardy back, but, no Romo, no Dez. I mean, if Greg Hardy can put some really good pressure on Brady and we can catch some of those interceptions and make turnovers and find some way to score on offense, with either with the running game or whatever, but I just don't know. But so I just have to pick New England on this one. It's just if Dallas would have beaten New Orleans, maybe, but I just don't see it right now. But we can always rebound after the bye week. So even if we do lose this game, which we probably will, it's not the end of the world yet. I'd say if we lose to the Giants after the bye week, then that's when I'm going to get antsy about it. But Patriots are going to be just like the Packers. They're going to be 10-0 or something like that. I'll throw a party for sure if we beat them, but just don't see it. So obviously go with the Pats there. And then Denver over Raiders. 88, yeah. They're undefeated too. Might as well. Niners at Giants. Giants are starting to get their groove back, so Giants at home. Niners aren't what they used to be. Monday Night Football, Pittsburgh Steelers at San Diego Chargers. Ooh, you know, this one's really evenly matched. 62-38. I'm going to stick with the home team and say San Diego. That'd be great if they can beat damn Steelers too. So, all right, so that's my selections for Week 5. Let's take a look at our group. Cowboys fans picks. And Mike is going to stay in last place. Sorry, Mike. Chris, second to last, but it's a toss-up between he and my dad, so it's anyone's match up there, just depending on how they do this week. And we got the Elite Club in the top 3. Bobby's still in first place. He's doing good. He's going to stay up there for a while. And Josh and I are neck and neck. I think I'm going to tie him because I selected the Colts tonight, so I'm going to tie him here and get, that's going to say 520 here. So Josh and I will be tied for second, which will put my dad in fourth. Or third, actually, because we'll be tied for, Josh and I will be tied. And then Bobby's still in first place, so he's going to stay there for a while. He's been doing really good. So, yeah, that's our group so far. Yeah, that's about it. So, I will see if I'll be able to do a pregame video this week, or maybe, I'm not sure if Mike and I are going to do a podcast. I'll have to ask him, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so far this is what I got, and yeah, it's gonna be a tough week because fucking Patriots are coming into town. Oh, who knows? It'll still be entertaining though. But that's all for this week for our NFL Weekly Pick'em for Week 5, and I'll see everybody possibly for the podcast or pregame video. But anyway, regardless of what happens on Sunday, still a Cowboys fan, and just put faith in them and hope and pray that they can make a comeback after the bye week and get healthier. And, you know, we're still in it. It's not over yet. So I think it's never a good thing to lose, obviously, but I would have rather lost how we lost to the Saints and Falcons. I'd rather lose to them than have lost to our division rivals in the New York Giants and Philadelphia Eagles. So I guess that's the only positive thing, is that at the very least, we beat our division rivals, and by default, that still makes us in first place, even though we have the same record. But that's a positive thing to look at. I think those games were more important to us than Saints and Falcons, even though we should have won at least one of those games too. But it's just, you know, it's better. It means more that we beat the first two teams in New York and Philly. That means more than the losses to New Orleans and Atlanta. So, and we'll see what happens on Sunday. But this is a must game. This is a must-win game too. But after the bye against New York, no excuses. We're coming back. All of us should be fairly healthy, except for, well, Desh might be back. Romo won't be back, but we'll have a lot more of our weapons back, and everybody's off of the suspension. And we just, I'm more concerned. I mean, I would love to win this game too. I'd be, like I said, I'll just throw a party if we can beat the Patriots. But it's next, after the bye, against the Giants, that's going to be our true must-win game, is to shut out the Giants and get another divisional victory. That's what counts. Not that this game doesn't count against the Pats, but you know what I'm saying. You got to get the divisional wins rather than other NFC teams or AFC teams. So, but regardless, I'm still going to be glued to the TV, and I'm excited. And yeah. Hopefully we can make it a close game. Who knows? But yeah, that's all for this week. So go Cowboys, Cowboys Nation, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.